Hello and welcome to the Fibonacci free video for Monday, January 22nd. This is David, and I want to talk about something not quite Fibonacci today. We're going to talk about cumulative breadth divergences simply because we are seeing them and they are relatively rare, right? We had one up here into the 2022 high. You can see that we made a high and then we made a higher high in price. But at the time, if we took this measurement of cumulative breadth, that is, we just take the nicey breadth day by day, right? And we add it together, right? So you take the breadth at this day when we were up near these highs, and the next day was a down day. You add that negative number to whatever the cumulative number is, and then on up days, you add the positive number, and you just keep adding it day after day. So no surprise that in roughly a 9-10 months of selling, the cumulative breadth line generally went down, and then when we headed up, it generally went up, right? But when you see this higher high in price, lower high in cumulative breadth, it is a strong warning that a market decline might be coming. And I call that out because we're seeing the same sort of action right in here. Now, it can be reversed, right? But right now, if we look back to the December highs, and now here in January, we're making higher highs. And at the moment, we're making lower highs in price. And so you might ask, well, if that's a warning sign, what am I doing about it? And the short answer is nothing, right? Because it is only that, it is a warning. And so the other things that we look at, the voodoo lines patterns, the Fibonacci analysis, all of that sort of stuff, nothing has suggested that we're done to the upside yet. Now, if something breaks, if we come in and we measure symmetry here and we get a symmetry break, right, a move down that's bigger than what we had off of this late December high into early January low. If we break the 47.87 voodoo tree line and stay below it, and this cumulative breadth divergence is still in existence at that time, then we got to be careful and allow for the market to come in more, right? So it's just an overarching environment. Otherwise, there's every possibility that we could see action like we saw back here, right, last summer, where we were starting to see cumulative breadth divergences, right? Higher high in price, lower high in cumulative breadth, right? But then the market continued up without any sort of break. So it was just a warning, right? And as we continued up, we made higher highs in cumulative breadth to end up not giving us divergences, an indicator divergence, but actually indicator confirmation of the move. So I do see the potential for at least a little bit more up, maybe even more than a little bit. And I will be watching those levels that we talked about earlier, particularly the 47.87 tree line, because in addition to this short-term cumulative breadth divergence, and again, I don't know where we turned down from, but notice that we're making higher highs by a modest amount, and just a modest amount viewed on these larger time frames, where we're making higher highs above what we did in January of 2022. But our cumulative breadth, again, is still below that level. So in addition to some short-term cumulative breadth divergences here, there are some larger degree ones as well that overall this move up from October of 22 has brought cumulative breadth back up. But even though we've erased the price decline from January of 2022 by getting back above that level, we have not erased the cumulative breadth decline, and that still leaves some larger degree cumulative breadth divergences as well. So We will see how this resolves. As I said, it is just a warning for now, but one I wanted to share with you because I think it does fit into the overall technical picture of the market. These conditions are relatively rare, and so we should be aware of them when they occur. That's what I have for this evening. I will see you at the next update. Hey, David here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video. I hope you found it useful. And if you did, please help us out. Click the like button. You can also add your comments below. We love to read those and respond to them. You can also click the bell icon. That will alert you whenever we have new and updated videos. And if you want to watch us trade in real time with our own money, you can visit simplertrading.com to learn how to sign up. Until I see you again, as always, good trading, and we'll see you at the next video.